Yes, my life kicks ass. And she did backflips all the way home. Okay, then.
Off to another adventure.
All of his
In
co-workers were gone.
space!
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
I don't think we did this one before. I'm going to give it a try again.
Stanley clung the bucket to his cheek. Could his co-workers really all be gone? Yes, whispered the bucket into Stanley's ear.
We've done it. We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator. At last, out here in the white void, we are alone. Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my true self.
True self.
The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history, of the countless wars it witnessed, desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans, and the bucket's own complicity therein, of sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken to curb the madness and the decay, if only it had been stronger, of hope and redemption, and its crusade to uplift the stock of life for the common man, to manifest justice where none existed, and the bittersweet reality of time, to see one's dreams and wishes met halfway, meted out in parcels like charity, and abandoned as soon as the warm glow of inspiration begins to dim. The opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself. Perhaps, if it had seen its
This
own
is so
darkness
stupid and I
with a
love it.
clearer perception.
This
was
is
way
taking
too
the
much
joke
for
from keeping up
Stanley.
with appearances to the extreme.
He screamed.
You're a bucket.
Except you are a bucket!
No,
Said the bucket.
not since the evil wizard Jambhorata first ensnared me in his machinations as payback for the sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults. I was young back then and could not conceive the ramifications of... No!
Stanley screamed even louder this time.
This is stupid! Bucket! This is so stupid! Why are we even doing this?
The narrator being me at this
Stanley
point.
screamed and screamed. The bucket revealed its true form, transforming into a mighty beast of untold
What?
power. Its fangs glistening like...
Oh, wait.
What?
The narrator realized, oh wait, I can't animate that. And then it was cut.
My God, Stanley, you did it. You saved us from the bucket.
Why
Thank
is it
God
bleeding?
You already had all 12 emblems of sages. And
No,
you had
what?
incantations to summon their true power. Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power. I'm speechless. You've demonstrated such bravery here today. Come, let's restart the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this bucket, nor the dark magic cast away
What
inside
the
of it.
actual what?
What? The bucket was evil the whole time. I should have known. So does that mean the bucket's not going to be in its location anymore?
Worth a try, look.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Warmth
Oh, no,
He
so there.
is right here.
in his arms.
Alright,
With the
alternate
bucket in
universe.
his arms again, he was home.
Now I'm just thinking, which way do we go?
Why don't we disobey the narrator this time? With the bucket, of course.
Fair enough.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
I kind of want to see what happens if I just stay here.
Stanley didn't even try to fill the bucket with soda or something, because at least that would make
Surely,
sense.
being here with the bucket was a grand adventure. Stanley reflected on all they'd been through together. First, walking through the door on the right, then walking to the lounge, then arriving at the lounge. What a thrilling journey the bucket had inspired. Perhaps this was where the bucket felt most truly at home. here in the employee lounge. Perhaps it's the only place a bucket can even feel at home. Stanley decided to just give the bucket absolutely as much time as it needed to be in the lounge.
Go ahead,
Clearly,
take
the
your
bucket
time.
and the employee lounge shared a special connection.
This is so stupid and I love it.
The narrator would be like, I am actually more pissed at this than I am in the freaking broom closets. At least the broom closet was pissing me off. This is just for no good
The
reason.
bucket was done being in the lounge, and they took the first open door on their left to get back to business.
I don't know where that goes.
Either one really works for me, but I don't know.
Let's just see where this goes. I'm curious.
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Or we took an alternative path. Take that, narrator.
Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
Oh boy.
What? No. No.
We care about you, Stanley.
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stan.
This is an
We've come
intervention?
together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket
Oh my
shop,
gosh,
you know.
no.
They even have the broom
The bucket
closet.
isn't even from the original Stanley parable. It's just
The broom closet is one of the friends,
We're
the
ones
adventure
that know
line.
Stanley.
The
Classic
adventure
characters
line,
from
the
first
baby,
game,
our
like the
wife that
adventure
we don't
line and the
have.
broom closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it.
Too much
Don't you want
time.
another
You will
story
not take me a
involving the
bucket.
adventure line? We could make the adventure line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
We haven't even run into the adventure line this playthrough.
True, we did last time though.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Yes.
Now this is what the Stanley
Why'd you
parable
cut
is
off
all
the
about.
Wait, no,
music?
go back,
Don't
go
you
back.
remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
I'm not giving you my bucket.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Oh crap.
No.
I think it'll make a wonderful
No.
new addition to the rich lore of the
No.
Stanley character.
You will not take my
It
bucket
also
from me.
is not in the original game. It's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you?
I'm not giving you my bucket.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does?
I'll
Surely
give
you
you
don't
a
need me
hint.
to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
I will never give you my bucket.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket.
I guess you'll
Destroying
never
buckets
know.
is
Guess
all
we'll
it
find
knows.
out right now.
That is its singular personality trait. I
Destroy.
can hear you saying, how does a
You
character
meant-
with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters?
Which
Well,
I
you see,
say,
if
that's
you
all
were
of
to
our
really
characters. One
explore the
trait.
Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of
Don't you
Bucket
badmouth the
Destroyer
broom
merchandise
closet.
the fans will be clamoring for after this.
Okay, the bucket destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to
No, I'm
hurry
not
and
giving it
feed
the bucket.
Wow, it's
Get back to
really
the classic
charging up the
Stanley
room.
Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
Ooh,
Never.
It blew up. I'll kill you all before I let that bucket go.
Better that I die than the bucket.
The Bucket Destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
Also, we all died with it.